Alright, we are recording. This is our full race replay video.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
On the, YouTube. We've been doing full race
The
replay
estimated
episodes
SOF is
all season of this particular series here. I'm sorry that we're not. I'm sorry that we've changed the way we're filming throughout the season. We will be back to the helmet cam at some point in time. Thank you for the good luck wishes on the live stream, Colfax Cruiser. While we're recording this, we're also live streaming. I really wish that we we'll go back to the helmet cam as soon as we can. As you guys know, last week most of the USB ports on my motherboard went out. I've only got 2 working USB ports on the motherboard, and we've already priced out motherboards, and we're good. We're good to go. We're just we're waiting. If this motherboard completely craps out and just completely shits itself, all right, bam, we'll get a new one. But we're also waiting to see if it could last until next month. Because why buy now if you can get something half price next month on Black Friday or Cyber Monday? So we're basically, you know, we're waiting. It's working. It's fine. We're streaming and recording this way now. At some point though in the future, probably soon here in the next month or so, we're gonna go back to the helmet cam. So we're gonna go back to the scene where what you guys see is from a camera that's mounted on my head while we're looking at the triples, so you guys can see, you know.
Green flag, green flag.
Everything, like even looking into a corner as we're going. Okay, car did not go.
Got one on your right. You've got a slow car on the left. Still there. All clear, all
Just
clear.
trying to stay on the track surface. Because if you clip the grass, you're going to go sliding off like those other guys did. So just trying to keep the tires on the asphalt. Late shifts there.
Car on your right. 19.252. Stay left. There's an incident ahead. All clear, all clear. Slow car ahead.
Okay.
Car on your right. Go left. All clear, all clear. We have a slow car on the right.
We saved that. We didn't even get a 1X. That wasn't an off track. That was close for us though. We almost fucked that up. Like bad there. Or it could have been bad.
We have a slow car on the right. We have a car stopped on the right. Go left.
This track is very unforgiving. That's why I'm trying to do everything I can to just keep it on the asphalt and just be careful. Like it's a small fast little track, but it's very unforgiving. These cars are unforgiving as well.
11.142.
Like just the way the corners are cambered, and just the way the layout is, and the elevation change and stuff. It's a very tough circuit that kind of interrupts the weight balance of the car, especially with a car this small and light and fast. But then even if you make so much as like a mistake and clip the grass ever so slightly in just the smallest part of the track, it'll just send you sliding right off the track.
P2, just hit the fastest
Or
lap.
like with me, if you
2.691.
that turn one with how sweeping the entry of the turn one is, it's just like, dude, it feels like the car gets so light on entry.
6.889. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Yes, yes.
Car on your right.
Holy crap. I cannot believe that I held it there.
All clear.
I got a 1x incident point for that, but we held it mostly on track. As you guys saw, everybody else in front of us that hit that went flying off out into that barrier way out there off that corner.
The car in P2 just hit the fastest lap. 2.412.
Okay, so we already made one major. We already made like, you know, well, two pretty major mistakes. Both of them going into turn one. So like I was saying, this is the problem corner here.
Closing on you. The gap is 1.8 seconds.
Just have to race the track more than other drivers. Get the car slowed down. There we go. That was a lot better. I was slower through that corner than I probably should have been, but we were much more stable. Holy crap, dude. Going up that hill is so sketchy.
The car in P3 just hit the fastest lap. 2.133. Car on your right. Stay left. Still there. 6.805. That was your fastest lap of the session. Still there. Clear on the right.
That was some really, really close wheel-to-wheel racing. We almost made contact in turn one there.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 2.113. Car on your right. Keep left. Clear on the right.
Oh, damn, dude. I clipped the grass out there. We didn't even get a 1x for that. That was wild.
.891.
Those guys are gonna race really fucking hard. I don't know if second or third is good there.
P1 just hit the fastest lap. 1.828.
Ooh, that was close. The car was pretty upset through there. I was drifting that corner and completely missed the apex. And that was a 1x. Yeah, that was a slowdown.
You have to slow down and give up the time gained.
All right, that was another mistake.
6.09. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Somebody just, that's what that smoke was there. Somebody just left because they wrecked down in that turn 1 there. Blowing that corner, going off out there.
The car in P2 just hit the fastest lap. 1.518.
Thought I saw smoke on the inside of that corner.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3 seconds.
Dude, I love this car though. This little car is so much fun to drive. It really is a blast.
5.876. That was your fastest lap of the session.
And this is actually like one of my favorite little road courses. Like this is like a smaller, lesser known, lesser used road course that you don't really see like a lot of big series going to. But I mean, it like in my mind, it's kind of like with like Willow Springs. Willow Springs is like that too. Willow Springs, I think, is actually for sale, but Willow Springs is an awesome little track that's built in, you know, in the mountains, and this track is too. Except Willow Springs is out in the desert, in the mountains in the desert. Completely different scenery. Still in the mountains, but one's in the forested mountains, one's in the desert.
Closing on you. The gap is 2.7 seconds.
How many more laps do we have? I didn't even check to see how much time we have. Don't even know what position we're in.
You're losing on the car in front.
I didn't even look to see where we qualified.
6.5 seconds. 7.92.
Oh, yeah. The track map. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I know I got the running order listed.
Car on your right.
But,
Keep left.
yeah.
Clear on the right.
A track map would be nice. I'll have to look into that.
Got one on your left. Still there. All clear, all clear.
I really want to go back to the helmet cam that we used to do. Yeah.
7.394.
Yeah, I've seen that on other streams as well, like the track map. Eventually, we're going to be going back to the helmet cam. The helmet cam was
car
cool
in
shit.
P3 just hit the fastest lap. 1.34.
The helmet cam was the stream had like a helmet overlay, so it was looking like you were looking at it from inside a helmet, and it was like a camera that was mounted to my forehead. So like, and then I've got like black fabric and stuff mounted up around the room behind the monitors, so you couldn't see the wall or anything else like that if there was a little bit of overlap.
The leader is coming up on you.
You couldn't really see
They're
where
not
the
that far.
screens end
You're
and where the
losing
wall
on the car in
is.
front. The gap is 4.2 seconds.
And it was like one of those POV style like
Car on your right. 3 wide, you're on the left.
streams. 3
Got one on
wide,
your
fuck
right.
yeah.
2 wide there.
Hell
all
yeah,
clear,
brother.
All clear. 7.919. Car on your right. The leader just did a 1.59. All clear, all clear. All clear, all clear.
We got a 1X. We just dipped our tires barely over there. Trying to give the leaders plenty of room. That's the entire lead pack. We're trying to let them by as safely as possible without interrupting their race because they are fucking going for it. Oh, they're making passes on each other too. Holy shit. Yeah, that's first, second, third, and fourth. That pack that just went by us. Woo!
You're losing on the
They are
current
moving
run.
too.
The gap is 9.5 seconds. 7.488.
I know, also, something about that, never give up at, mentality that we have. We were racing in the Juiced Racing, league, in the first season of the Billy Dick Cup, which was a Cup Series, NASCAR Cup Series, league that, was sponsored by Billy Dick. We finished second in that championship season, but we're racing over there, and dude, I forgot where Ivan was going with this conversation when I started. Dude, I forgot where I was even going.
The car in three just hit the fastest lap.
We're running over there, and we didn't want to give up our points race.
6.6
or a points race because we were in the top 3 in the championship standings, and I think we were third at the time, and I didn't want to give up a top 3 spot in the championship standings, but at the same time we were scheduled to race a 24-hour race with 2 of our friends being on the team. Then one of them had to cancel. And the other 2 of us were like, well, shit, we're still ready to go. You still want to do it? And we're like, yeah. But then...
Clear on the right. Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
We quickly realized that was going to be really difficult, and that I had that league race. It was a league race at Atlanta, like the new version of Atlanta, the one that's like a fucking super speedway almost, but it's small, like a small super speedway. We ran that, so I ran with my buddy Edge. We ran this fucking we ran a Corvette GT3 car in the 24 hours of Le Mans. And at one point, my longest break from being in the car was like a 4-hour fucking break, where our teammate Edge took over the car, and he ran in the Corvette GT3 car at Le Mans for like a 4-hour time period, while I was racing in the Billy Dick Cup race at Atlanta, where I proceeded to get fucking wrecked and have an awful fucking race, and struggle the entire time, and finish the race with a fucking wrecked race car, just trying to finish the best I possibly could for points that night. And little did I know, that never give up attitude right there at the end of the season is kind of what the points difference was between me and third place in the championship standings, and I finished second. So I was able to move up a spot, and the amount of difference in points between first and between second and third was pretty much the amount of points that I got at the Atlanta race. And I was like, damn. Like, I'm really glad I didn't just not show that race and worry about the 24 hours of Le Mans. We also finished the 24 hours of Le Mans with me having been awake for a total of 28 hours straight by the time I ended the live stream. Neither one of us really actually... I think Edge got like a 1-hour nap at one point in time when he was out of the car for 2 hours. I tried to lay down at one point when I was out of the car. I tried to lay down for like an hour, and like I went to go lay down, and I just found myself like staring at the ceiling, and I just couldn't fucking sleep. So then I went and ate some chicken nuggets and got back on here and got ready to get back in the car again. And honestly, that's actually what we did. That day, everything that we ate was something that we could eat with like easily, like at one point in time, the wife mixed up a salad, and she just kind of, you know, made up a salad, tossed it in the bowl to you know, mix it all up, and then kind of like, you know, I just had like a couple of bites of salad, but the rest of the day it was just like chicken nuggets or just like chunks of chicken that were just like, you know, bite size, and just stab them with a fork and take a bite while you're driving. I had one NOS energy drink that day because I do like NOS energy.
3.395. All clear, all clear. Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, thank you. And that's kind of like where I'm at in this modified league too, because modifieds are. I grew up around short track racing. My grandfather worked on race cars when he came back from the war. He worked on race cars. He worked on trucks and stuff like that, and all sorts of other stuff. Dad worked on race car. My dad worked on race cars since before I was even born. And then like when I was born, I remember Dad saying like even at a couple weeks old, I was being bottle fed in the grandstands of the racetrack. Actually, the street stock team that he was working for at the time, he was working for them, working on their car, and I was being bottle fed by the wife of the team owner. Like the team owner's wife was bottle feeding me in the. We saved it. It wasn't a full stop, and we didn't get a 2X for loss of control.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
That's another corner I had been getting loose in all race. It's the one I drifted earlier, and I went in just a little too deep. But no, I was being bottle fed in the grandstands. Like the team owner, the race team owner's wife was holding me and bottle feeding me in the grandstands while also trying to hold on to a camcorder video camera to try to record the fucking race. And then, like, you know, throughout the rest of my life, dad went from like working on street stocks to then working on late models and stuff like that, and I was around you know, tour modifieds and stuff in the Northeast, and I kind of just always had that love for racing and always wanted to get into it, and you know, was always like that was always my biggest dream. And then not completely. No. The story of my birth was actually me being born like right at lunchtime. Because the hospital was trying to serve lunch to my mom, and apparently just, I guess, whatever that fucking day, for some reason, all of a sudden,
on your right.
I was like, lunchtime? All right, I'm coming out now.
Still there? Hold your line. It's going well. Keep at it. Stay left. All clear, all clear.
Which also kind of explains, you know, my dad loves food. He you know, he loves cooking too. He loves grilling, you know, outside and everything else. And my mom loves cooking and she loves food. So I kind of grew up in a family that loved food. So the fact that I was born at lunchtime was just great. Perfect timing. That, and then that's what kind of fueled my my love of cooking that I had, or like, you know, all throughout life, and why I took every single cooking class that was available when I was in school, to including going to the local vocational school
to
go do culinary arts.
5.877, still there. Clear on the right. All right, man, 2 to go.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not A5.
You've got wheel damage.
You've got damage on the right side.
Got one on your right. All
Damn.
clear, all clear.
I was holding my brakes to let him go by. I was holding my brakes to let them go by. I was gonna get out of the way after they went by. Because everybody always thinks, let me get out of the way real quick, and then you try to get out of the way, and you just drive right into their way.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
And like everybody always tells you, if you wreck, hold your brakes.
All right, man. White flag at the line.
We're just gonna we don't have a meatball flag. We don't have a black flag telling us we got to pit, so we're just gonna roll with it. It's the last lap.
20.
That really sucks though.
4, 6.
The car behind is pitting.
Car.
And I didn't
1
mean to ruin
has
his
taken the
race.
lead.
Sorry about ruining your race there. I self-spun, but I was just trying to hold my brakes until traffic passed.
Car on your right. Clear on the right. Got one on your left. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
He left immediately after I apologized.
Good race, Pedro. Good race.
I mean, not really anything I could have done there. Because if I would have tried to just like back up out of the way, then like
There's the checkered flag.
if he would have went high,
We'll get him next time.
then it would have been a different story. And it would have been like, you know, like, well, why didn't you hold your brakes? All right. I'm sorry about that, guys. That was a pretty rough one there. We'll do better in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everybody that's watching the full race replay recording here for this episode of this week. I have to go jump on to the next race. So for everybody watching the live stream, stay tuned. For everybody that's watching this full race replay, thank you so much for watching. Fucking love you guys. And thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Fade and Chaos, the metal band. Thank you to our buddy Survival Viper. He's a fellow Twitch streamer. Thank you so much for helping us cover the cost of race, guys. It you know, it really means a lot to me. I love, you know, it feels like a dream come true that the fact that I'm
5,
you know
3.
I'm racing at no cost to myself.
One.
So thank you so much to our
Right
sponsors.
here.
I love you guys so much. You guys are
We can
awesome.
only repair
Thank
some
you
of the
so
damage.
much to all the teams that we're affiliated with. Thank you so much to the platforms that were that make all of this possible. And last but not least, thank you to every viewer, follower, subscriber, everybody out there that's watching, listening, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. You guys are awesome, and hope to see you guys next time.